2014 Cadillac ATS. This car actually came to us with the salvage title because it's actually a theft recovery car. There's absolutely no body panel damage, no paint work done, anything like that needed to be done on the car whatsoever. In fact, we actually haven't done anything to it. This is the way we've got the car. This is a V6 direct injected rear wheel drive car. You see it's very clean here under the hood. Engine's running right now. Some of you people out there in California need to see these stickers here. I don't believe it's focusing very well there, but maybe you saw what you can see. Hood shuts beautifully. I can't really see too many flaws in the front of the car whatsoever here. There's one paint chip that I can find on the front here. And then down here it looks like someone kind of banged a curb just a little bit or something else. And right here, the corner of the front bumper cover just kind of sticks out just a tick. I mean, you could probably just push that in just a little bit, but you hardly notice it. Otherwise, here you can see the tire tread on the tires. Really no damage to the rims whatsoever. Lighted door handles. Carbon fiber door inserts. I realize the color here is going to not really show up the perfect on the video. As I'm seeing it here, you know, this looks more like a bright red here on the video camera, but in reality this is kind of like a darker red. As I'm looking in the video, this is probably more of an accurate color than this. This is just light because of the light shining on it. Looks like there's a few things here in the trunk of the car yet. Throw some of this out. Looks like you got a free sunshade and step stool possibly here. Now, this car here, we noticed that somebody actually put aftermarket exhaust on here. It looks like it's only just the rear muffler. As you can see, it was spliced in right there. This is a MagnaFlow. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's a MagnaFlow muffler. Gives it just a little bit of a throatier tone. And I can't really find much for any more scratches, dents, or dings anywhere else on the car other than the paint chip on the front and the front bumper cover. Looking here in the interior, I'll shut everything off. Of course, my door is open, so everything's kind of shutting off on us here. I'm going to go ahead and do a fresh restart. Just so you can see, I keep my hand here so you know I'm not resetting anything for you. You can see everything's all, you know, no idiot lights or anything like that, and the only one's telling me to put my seatbelt on. So we'll go ahead and do that. You can see currently there's 11,787 miles on this car. And here, of course, my door is open, so it's a little louder than it normally would be. You can go ahead and shut the door. Of course, we do have our paddle shifters here. Of course, our heated steering wheel controls, our radio controls, lane departure is here, our parking sensors, of course, power windows, mirrors, locks. Of course, here's all of our fancy radio options. And here you got your secret little storage for your iPod or whatever else you want to put in there. Traction control. Does have a moonroof. And here's our interior controls. Looking in the center console, looks like we do have an owner's manual in here. Unfortunately, it looks like I do not see a Windows sticker. A lot of times people like to see that stuff just to see how much this car was brand new. Looks like everything here is registration and whatnot to the prior owner. I do not see anything that, again, that's a window sticker. We do only have one key for this car. We'll go for a little drive. Does have a backup camera. I'll kick it down a little bit just so you can hear what the exhaust sounds like. You can see I'm taking my hand off the steering wheel, and we're going perfectly straight. I'm not actually touching it with my knees either. And we're still going highway speeds. Of course, now the road curves here, but it doesn't pull one way or the other. There's no clunks or clanks or rattles or anything like that. Here's our cruise. We got a nice straight stretch of road again, and as you can see, I'm not touching the steering wheel whatsoever. We're still going straight down the road. There's everything. Radio works, heat works, AC works. Does have heated seats here. Hit the brakes good and hard, and as you can see, the steering wheel didn't jerk one way or the other. Sometimes, you know, cars with bad brakes or something like that kind of pull under heavy braking. There's no issues here. As I said earlier in the video, this is actually a theft recovery car. It came from Texas. It's never driven in a Minnesota winter. We just got this car in not more than really a week or so ago. Finally got around to cleaning it up, shooting the video now. clean car, runs and drives great. You know, I don't know the details of the theft. I don't know if it was some upset girlfriend took the car, or if it was some unknown stranger. Maybe the guy left the car running at a gas station and someone just hopped in it and took off. I couldn't tell you. You know, there was absolutely, like I said, no body damage on it. You know, unless maybe the guy who stole the car, or girl for that matter, they're the ones that put the paint chip in it. Maybe they put the little bump there in the front bumper cover. You know, maybe they hit a curb with it. I couldn't tell you. Maybe it's been there all along. I do not know how many owners had this car. Being a 2014, obviously it's pretty new, so it can't be more than 1 or 2 owners possible. Well, that's going to conclude our test drive for today. So if you have any questions, as always, feel free to email us. Thank you very much and have a good day.